Hello, boys and girls. This is your boy D. Give you this week's season finale of Queen Sugar. This is it, y'all. Man, you gotta wait till into the fall to do this again. Anyway, I'm gonna start with Nova and Calvin. You basically found out that the boy Andre, that guy who was paralyzed in the wheelchair, we found out that Calvin, the one that broke his back, so to speak, right? And Nova is there sitting there angry. She's like an angry black woman, like she's stewing. Have to look like, I hope hope he got excuse, got a good excuse, right? I feel bad for Calvin's walking in. He don't know what's going on. Oh, you could feel Nova's anger, this energy goes out there, right? She's just spewing it, and Nova's like, what happened to Andre? And she basically questioned him, and Calvin's like, I didn't tell you because, it was only one time. So it's not like somebody who got caught cheating, and they said, baby, it's just one time. That's only one woman I ever dealt with. It's only one, right? It's only one. That's it. It was one time. I was young and stupid. That was basically the vibe that Calvin was giving me, right? I was young, I was stupid, I was peer pressure. You know the deal. And I was like, you lied to me. You say you didn't do it. Calvin said, I know, but I wasn't the man I used to be. And it was some BS excuse with something was mine. I wasn't even paying attention. It was some bunch of, what I'm saying? It was a bunch of BS. And I'm looking at Calvin, okay, it's one time. Okay, I don't buy it. There's many more Andres. Maybe they put the other Andres in the wheelchair, but you were in the police force for a while. Case in point, what's going on today? I don't gotta tell you what's going on. Case in point with the Chauvin, with Derek Chauvin child, whatever the guy's name. I don't even care his name. It doesn't really matter, right? So Nova's angry. He's angry. She let him explain, but somehow he still get to sleep in the same bed, right? She better than most women. Most women would be like, pack your and out the door. Pack your shit. Pack your out the door, right? To the left, to the left, to the left, right? To the left, to the left, right? Or they might do some in the Excel stuff. They burn all your stuff. Shoot, I'm just saying. Calvin is good. Nova's giving him the evil look, this high eye, but still can sleep in the same bed. Maybe can't get into this area right now. Can't get into the box. The box is on, closed, whatever. But he can still sleep in the same bed. So he good, All right, Nova. You better. Most women look at you like, you better than me. You better than me. You better than me. I'm just saying. You better than me. I'm just saying. You better than those women. Clearly Nova's upset, obviously. Saddened. Kevin. But I want to say something to this scene with Nova. I gotta just stop right here, y'all. Nova, you know what you get when you're messing with this. I'm not even gonna call his race because you were messing with him. He was a married man, and you were messing with him willy-nilly. So maybe the wife is right. Maybe his ex-wife is actually right. Being Cap is a piece of garbage. You've been messing with him, sleeping with him, dipping and diving, diving and dipping. Dipping and diving. No problems, right? So now comments come back to you and you're angry. So this is so this is your time. This is your comeback. So this is your payment with retribution, so to speak, right? So I don't feel too much anything with Nova, really. I'm not really feeling sorry for Nova because she's messy and basically they get a knock at the door. There was the police force, and Calvin turned himself in, and Nova's crying. It's happy because sort of what happened yesterday. Justice is served. I'm not gonna go into details, y'all, but y'all got the message. So, is he really good? He turned himself in. He probably gonna get a slap on the wrist. He ain't gonna really. I don't doubt he gonna lose his job. Like, probably just give him a little notifications, say, hey, might give him a therapy session. I don't know. So, but obviously nobody's happy, and so yeah, it wasn't really much going on in that scene. But hey, let's move on. In the beginning of the episode, we find out that Blue is going to I think it's Sewell, that's some private school in DC. Obviously, he's excited, and he finally got the doll. I thought it was Kenya back. I said, "Where's Kenya?" Because last time we do with Kenya, I said they found Kenya that quick, but it ain't Kenya, y'all. It's not Kenya. It's got the doll. Blue was like, "I'm gonna give you this. What you doing this doll?" Blue was like, "I'm gonna give it to you, Ralph Angel, because I see you sad and you cry." And it was a bit of a moment, and they driving to DC, y'all. Okay. Driving to DC. And we find out that there was a soft reopening of the diner. I wonder, did they get the PPE loans for that? I guess it was reopened. I don't know. They got reopened. Everybody was the mask on, and one time she got the mask in the shield, which is ridiculous, but whatever. All right, cool, cool. And you see all the people masked up. You see Prosper masked up. Thank God they didn't kill my Prosper, because if they killed Prosper over the COVID, I thought they were gonna do him dirty and get Prosper the COVID and die. That's what I was thinking, like, oh, they might do some dirty stuff and I said, you better not kill Prosper. I need me some Prosper. Prosper was like a cool, wise grandpa, like I could go to, like, I need some good wisdom. Like, he gonna give you some good word. Like, I get in the morning, I feeling down, and you make some bad decisions, he gonna give you that good word. Like, he embodies that positive energy, and I need that from him. Positive vibes. So I think God didn't do what I thought they were gonna do. Basically, thank God they didn't do what I thought they were gonna do on that one. All right. Darla comes with flowers, and Vibes like, "Where's Rob Angel?" They couldn't make it so clearly. Rob Angel's so mad, and Hollywood is back to his old self and says, "Hey, you need to apologize to Rob Angel." And Vibe is like, "I should. I miss Blue." And Hollywood said, "Look, Rob Angel was that's his role, and for him to do that means that he thinks too much of Blue's future." And and on Fire was saying, and then he said something about, the last episode said something about his father wouldn't be proud, and he said, well, he wouldn't, and how was it? But it's not. Those unkind words. And basically say, you're an adult. Be the adult. Basically, chance to get you together. He checked her in a lovely way. So I was like, oh, okay, that was nice. That was very nice. I was like, oh, okay, Hollywood. I mean, Hollywood, shoot. If we get an act, man, Hollywood's back to his old self. And speaking of Hollywood, let's just get this out here. Hollywood's basically got the real spot on Virtual. And he started, I think he said thought he was going to have 6. Now he had 42 members. So I said, okay, Hollywood, you better go ahead. Woo! The real spot. I'm actually glad they do it, because really men need to have some place to go to vent out, especially, men, especially us, but men in general, because men usually don't have no space to go to, because, men will just talk to bother their feelings inside and just keep working, don't know how to have emotional intelligence, and it handle emotions in destructive manner by drinking, etc., etc., etc. So there's a place to kind of, it's like an outlet, so to speak. So I was like, okay, cool, that's what's up. So, and Hollywood said, I have a surprise for you. And I said, I'm going to apologize to Bobby. And he was like, oh, okay, cool. All right. We get to Davis and Charlie. and I was kind of sad. I was kind of like, I hope they don't do what I think they're doing. It's basically, Charlie calls Aunt Vive. No, I think she went. No, actually, I think no, she went to Aunt Vive with both masks on, and Charlie said, do you think Jimmy Gel, Jimmy Gel can change? And baby, that triggered her like, what? Like what? She was about to look at Charlie like, you better. She went off saying he's the evil man. He looked like Aunt Vive was gonna go to a relapse. Why you asking that question? Because Charles basically got Charles to, hey, look, you better spill the beans, so to speak. Like, tell me one of this. And he said, well, David came to me. I don't think she just said David, came to me, came to her house because she was sick or something. I don't think she said to her wife she got COVID. But you think David could change? And basically, Armand cooled down and said, yeah, David is a good man. He did stupid stuff. He's an idiot, but he's a good man. He clearly loves you. He loves Micah, blah, blah, blah. But he's a good man. He loves you. If y'all could be good friends, to basically give a, style advice. Then she calls Darla, right? Calls Darla, try to get her advice, and Darla says, look, I can't give you advice. That's your relationship. But me and Rob Angel, she describes how the relationship was, how it came to be, how what's the ups and downs and all that. You say all kind of things, but look at us, we're making it through. And if you think Davis can do it, don't let nobody, can't let nobody opinion influence you. You just gotta trust your feeling and block the naysayers. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds advice. And for Charlie to go to Darla is the big thing, because usually Darla always goes to Charlie, because Darla always thinks that Charlie is the model, like, who knows more, he's more. And for Charlie to humble herself, go to Darla, I was like, oh, okay. Oh. And so she kind of meeting with Davis in the park, and they talk about what happened, how they became a family, and then this is the scene that got me. And Charles said, "Wow," and Davis like apologized and really owned up to his stuff, saying that you've been a great mother, this and that. And Davis said, and then Charles said, why you did this to us, Davis? Why? And then Davis said something about he had to deal with demons. Now he's dealing with stuff inside. And so it looked like he went to therapy to deal with whatever his mess is. So he basically sabotaged his own mess, his own relationships, right? But now there's not that man anymore. I'm gonna start anew. I'm the new Davis East. This is me now. I am that man, and I'm here to love you. And I said, don't you dare do it. This is how I was talking to the tip, y'all. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare fall for the okie doke, Charlie. Don't you dare fall for it. But she did. She grabbed his hand like this. I was like, They could be friends. I don't want them back together, y'all. They don't need to be back together. They could be great friends. Because I'm like, I started thinking, what happened to David's daughter and what happened to his woman? Like, how's that working? I don't think it'll be easy as that I think. I think it'll be some hiccups, by the way. So, and Michael calls Charlie tell her what's going on in Indianapolis, blah, blah, blah. Charlie says, I just got caught up. And Michael started getting concerned, and she eventually breaks down and says, I had COVID. And Michael's like, you didn't tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I'm coming down here right now. I'm gonna stop what I'm doing, flying right there. And Dad, you call my dad? So he's triggered. He's coming down here. He's coming over there. There's a bit of a scene, a bit of a moment of Michael showing the stuff he's doing in Indianapolis. I was like, oh, that's cute, that's nice, blah blah blah. It sounded like they were like a family again. So that was cute. And then the end, y'all, we found out that Darla is pregnant with Ralph Angel's baby. So Ralph Angel's gonna have their son, gonna have their own baby. Oh, that was cute. And that pretty much was the end of the episode. It was pretty much was the end of the season finale, y'all. Again, it was a great season finale, y'all. I give it a 10 out of 10. So, what you think, y'all? Leave in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to see more. Be notified no more of my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I am out. Holla. Peace.